We opened in December of 2020 and kind of launched in January of 2021. Our idea behind this, honestly, was just to have a cocktail house where we focused on handcrafted cocktails and handmade cocktails. And kind of had a crafty selection of a cocktail menu. And then we wanted to be able to kind of celebrate Black culture. Yeah, I think it had been empty for a while. They were in the process of trying to kind of fix it up. Much of the property over here had been dilapidated and was kind of just in the process of starting to be renovated along the mile. So it was just like 4 walls and a floor. So we had to do everything from underground plumbing and electrical to kind of putting it back together and then getting it ready to actually pass inspection to be a bar.
There were existing elements from the structure that protruded into the right-of-way, which then kicked in requirements from streets to either remove or obtain a revocable permit, which the applicant did and was able to leave the structure alone.
I was actually in planning and development and I ran into Mike, who works in the office, and we started chit-chatting and he told me, make sure you look into adaptive reuse program and see if it can work for you, and I did, and they were a great help. They were really a big help. I leaned on them a lot for questions and referrals and kind of helping to walk through the process, because it is a very complicated process and it can become very layered, especially if you're new to the industry of construction and permits and inspections. I have 2 layers, being a woman and then being a Black woman. And as a woman, especially going through the process of construction and development for the building, going through the process of liquor licensing, and then even being in the cocktail industry is a heavily dominated male industry. And so it definitely is tough for a woman to be in that industry, but we're trying to look at it like becoming trailblazers. We want to bring something new. We want to bring a new vibe. We want to fill a niche.
We help them through the development process. We guide them with the steps to proceed with either a pre-application, with minor site plan reviews, or just construction documents. And if they have questions regarding some of their review comments, we help clear them up, or if they have hang-ups, we help iron out the situation just to kind of streamline the process for them and make their project a success.
I think it's important to distinguish between something being a Black bar or being Black and Black culture. Black culture is celebrated all throughout our state and all throughout the U.S. and throughout the world, but we just don't have many venues or many places that actually focus on celebrating Black culture. Yeah, I'm having a great time. Tired, but I'm having a great time.